Hey, John.
Hello there.
What do your GodBumps feel like?
Oh, they feel kind of like combination of deja vu, chills, and your hair standing on end, and the hair on the back of your neck, kind of, if you had any.
Uh-huh.
And then you just say, like, God, I just got chills right now.
You getting them right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what do they feel like emotionally?
Probably a combination between surprise and love, because you know God's in there doing the thing, doing figure eights in the energy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so how often do you receive GodBumps?
Probably a lot more than I recognize, but you know, your intuition probably is giving you God bumps all day long. Mm-hmm. But I'm in the process of increasing my awareness to things like that, so I'm not really an expert at how many times I get them, but...
Well, I mean, is it a few times a day, a few times a week, a few times a month, or what?
I notice them very rarely, so... But I think the more I recognize that God bumps are in probably everything. You know, anytime you're happy about something, it's probably a God bump, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But the ones I'm talking about is going to be the one I explain later when you ask me a different question.
Okay. Okay, when is the first time you received GodBumps? If you can remember.
That's hard to say because I didn't recognize what they were, you know?
I mean, was it like months ago or years ago, or, I mean, that you I guess recognize it?
I've gotten them, you know, throughout my life, but I didn't really recognize what they were until the last couple of years.
Okay. And how long do they last? Like a few seconds, few minutes, or what?
Well, I'm still carrying one with me, so it kind of has a tail to it, but probably a couple minutes. Anywhere from 30 seconds to a couple minutes.
Okay.
But the last one I had was really recognizable. It may be the second or third to the last, but I'm going to skip back to this one particular one in my explanation because it was a doozy, and you were actually there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's tell us about that one time.
Okay, so we were setting up at the center out there in Mendocino, doing the community center where we had the Centers for Spiritual Living gatherings.
Yes.
And Jesse used to set up the chairs, and I used to do the coffee, or vice versa. We'd switch off a little. And so Jesse had passed away a few months before this. So one day I asked Jesse, you know, kind of like wherever he was, I thought he was floating around somewhere and keeping an eye on me. I kind of felt that, and that was probably God bumps floating around the whole time. And I go, Jesse, am I doing this right? You could, you know, give me a... And before I even finished that thought, I saw in my peripheral a guy go flying by on a mountain bike in the room.
Oh, I'm getting GodBumps right now when you're talking about
so I'm like, oh my gosh. And then I went and told you, I think a little later, maybe I saved it for a while, but and I'm getting them now. So, Jesse intercepted some God bumps and threw them at me as he flew by on his mountain bike in the air, you know, the ether of the universe there.
Yeah.
So it was that was a mixture of all sorts of feelings in there too.
Yeah.
Surprise, contentment, peace, love, all at the same time, joy, and kind of a feeling of being alive, you know, like really alive.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty awesome thing.
Sweet.
And made me readjust my thinking about the fact that there's a lot of things I don't understand that are happening. So I kind of wanted to regroup with my, you know, putting a label on everything. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. That was this. Oh, that wasn't that. I don't know really anything, you know. So anything's possible.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So are these GodBumps getting stronger, you think, or are they staying the same intensity, or what?
I believe they're increasing in intensity, but they may be the same intensity, and I'm just increasing my awareness.
Yeah.
But definitely after you kind of put the finger on this and asked me to do this, I've been more, you know,
More
aware and paying attention to things.
Yeah.
Like, I know my intuition is directly connected to the same source the GodBumps came from. So suddenly I intuitively know how to do things, like I just know.
Yeah.
I need to go that way. So it's really, it's a neat thing.
Yeah. Okay. So, have you ever had any GodBumps that were connected with like a major shift in your life? That give you a really a good direction that was kind of shifted your life?
Yeah, I'm sure the things I thought were coincidences, you know, like just flashing on, remember my dog I used to have and how much I loved him, and then deciding that I needed to change some things in my life all of a sudden, and then I had the power to do it all of a sudden, you know. So it's a different type of GodBump. I guess they're all interrelated, but
so it sounds like you got some one time with the GodBumps. It gave you a really tremendous self-confidence change in your life, right?
yeah. Well, it's not like so much self-confidence, but having confidence in the direction I'm getting from, I believe, the creator of all things, you know?
Okay.
So I no longer have to worry about handling and figuring everything out for myself.
Yeah, there you go.
I know the one that does is directing me, so that's, you know.
Yeah. So this kind of ties into my next question is, let's say, how often do you use GodBumps for guidance or making decisions?
Not often enough. I really don't do that, so I'm going to have to take a little pep course from you to figure out what I need to do with this.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, the consciousness of knowing this all the time, you know, my goal is to kind of stay in this idea throughout the day, but in the world there's a lot of distractions, you know, so it's surprising. I think, oh, I'm a changed man, I'm going to be thinking about this all day long, and I don't. It's like, you know. So
I know.
yeah, I think the connection, if the connection is there with my consciousness, I'll be aware of them more often. And then, you know, if I unplug the connection and throw it down to do this, I can't get it anymore. So you know, so
Well, that kind of ties into my next question about the connection. Are you able to invoke the GodBumps just at will? You know, just bring them on whenever, if you really have an intention to have GodBumps, can you invoke them? Can you just bring them on?
I'm sure that's possible. I'm about to find out. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a great thing to think about. Yeah. And
Yeah.
that would be a good goal to have, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So, what brings them? What brings on GodBumps for you? I know you said something about your dog, but anything else that brings on GodBumps for you?
Yeah, you know, being in nature, looking at the moon, doing meditation at night and seeing the moon, and I'm seeing the moon in my peripheral, and you know, gazing out my third eye, and I can see this swirling thing even with my third eye, and that gives me GodBumps.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what it is, but it's not my eyeballs.
Yeah.
Because you know you can.
Yeah, it's inner vision.
Cover them and they're still there.
Yeah.
And now I've somehow got it tuned to where it's there.
Yeah.
You know it. So.
Cool. Okay. So I noticed. I first got interested in doing this video with you a couple weeks ago. You said you were telling me about this concert you went to, and you were getting GodBumps at the concert, right? And so music also, you can get it with music, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Music does trigger recognition of things, you know, and I think the harmonies there can connect to me. Like I practice the Nikola Tesla 3-6-9 breathing and do things in 3, 6, and 9s, and I notice there's more harmony to things.
Yeah.
Like yeah, I'm really excited about tuning up my radio station.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool.
Somebody said, yeah, you tune in that knob.
Yeah.
And then when you're tuned in, you receive.
Yeah.
So that's pretty exciting.
Have you ever noticed that GodBumps are contagious? Like if you're in a group of people, like and one person gets them, another person will get them?
I haven't noticed that.
Because we had them just a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah, you got them.
Yeah, I got them. Yeah. I believe they're very contagious somehow.
Yeah, I believe they would be.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's my questions. Do you have any questions or comments in the final end of this video?
Well, I'd just like you to send me some GodBumps as soon as possible.
Okay.
You know, say something and send me a couple GodBumps.
Okay.
And yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay, you got it.
Thanks.
Okay,
Dave.
thanks a lot, John.
Peace.